his mouth dropped, and I'm like, what? I don't want to see. And Kobe come around the corner and was like, "What's up, Jada?" Oh my gosh, like I've never felt so like powerless. Like my body just went.
What's up, everybody? I'm Charlie Collier here. Welcome to Center Court. I'm here with Jada Williams, one of the top players in the class of 2023 from Kansas City, Missouri. Jada, what's up?
What's up?
So, Jada, you're nicknamed the Lil Bullet. Tell us a little bit about that. How'd you get that nickname?
Well, as a lot of y'all know, I train with my guy named Marcus Walker, and he's also known as the Bullet. And so, I mean, over the years, everyone just seen us together, and so people just started calling me Lil Bullet because they said my game resembled his. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then like I put it in my bio and it just kind of blew up. Everyone just like, Lil Bullet, Lil Bullet, Lil Bullet. And I'm like, it's all right. That's my godfather, so I guess I'll take after him.
That's pretty cool. Man, looking through your profile and Instagram and all that, I've seen pictures of you with Kobe Bryant. Man, tell us about that experience. Not a lot of us have met Kobe, and with him passing and stuff, like, tell us how much he meant to you, if you knew him that well,
Well, if you don't look up to Kobe, then you're doing something wrong. Like, his mentality is definitely like no other in the league or really in life. Like, you don't really see people like that. And then him dedicating so much to the women's game was just crazy. But the day he followed me on Instagram man, I started bawling my eyes out because, like, it's Kobe. Like, I see his name pop up, and my mom was like, oh, Kobe followed you. I'm like, you're tripping. Like, he's a fan account or something. I looked and I had the blue check. I just lost. Like, I just started crying. And then I showed him, like, I had a Kobe memorial in my room. I sent him a picture of that, and then he DM'd me back and was like, keep working, kid. Like, I see you. And I was like,
wow.
No way. Like, this is D. Kobe Bryant DMing me right here, right now. And so my mom was on a work trip out in Cali, and she was like, if we could go on a UCLA visit, like talk to the coaches and stuff. So we were planning a UCLA visit. So I'm like, I get to school. Marcus is coming with me. And my mom, which I didn't know, had been texting him and his manager about me meeting up with him, and I had no idea. We pull up, and I'm like, this looked like kind of fancy, like some offices or something. This don't look like the academic center of UCLA. Like, what is this? And we're going to his office, and I'm like, I'm clueless. Like, I'm walking up there. Marcus got his camera out, but he always got his camera out. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe just recording, just like having memories or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone's just laughing and smiling. I'm like, why are y'all so happy? Like, I'm so confused. So I knock on the door. The lady answers, and she had a Kobe shirt on. I'm like, man, we in Cali. Maybe everybody just wear Kobe shirts. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I walk in there, and she's like, oh, we got give me 10 minutes and we'll get going. And I'm sitting on the wall, facing this way, and there's a wall right here, and there's a hallway that way. So Marcus is putting the camera down the hallway, and I'm like, what are you recording? Like, there's nobody in here but me and you and my mom and my uncle. His mouth dropped, and I'm like, what? I don't want to see. And Kobe come around the corner and was like, what's up, Jada? Oh my gosh, like I've never felt so powerless. Like, my body just wouldn't do nothing. Like, I just stood there and I started crying, and he gave me a hug, and it was just crazy. Like, it wasn't even like he was meeting me as a fan. It was like he really wanted to mentor me. And so we just sat in his office and just talked for 2.5 hours about just life, just me and him, about basketball life. I mean, what I want to do after basketball, why I started playing basketball, what's my purpose. I mean, that experience was really magical, and I feel like it really changed me because, I mean, talking to Kobe, he has a different mentality. So him just kind of rubbing that off on me, it kind of made me just want to go home and work even harder. I mean, just carrying on his legacy is really my focus now. And the first game we got back, we had lost, and I was heated. I was like, man, I was dedicating this to Kobe. We shouldn't have lost. I should have did better. So the next game we come out and play a rival school, and I got 24 points. So, I mean, God is definitely working in mysterious ways, and every day I wake up knowing that they can't be here with us today, so I gotta put on the show for them.
That's an amazing story, bro. It's crazy how much he impacted the women's game. It's like he started it, and then players like LeBron, other players would take notice of the WNBA or just women's basketball in general. It's crazy, but he would be proud of you, definitely. You putting on, Gigi, all them, bro. So growing up, I'm sure there was somebody you modeled your game after, or whether it was a family member or an NBA player, WNBA player. Who do you look at the most and say, hey, I want to play like that, or you want to pick up a few things for them?
But when I first started watching basketball, I used to watch, like, Derrick Rose is my number one player back in. I used to love the Bulls because Michael Jordan, of course, so I just kind of followed the Bulls. But a lot of people don't know is Dennis Rodman is where I kind of learned, like, a lot of people know me for my passion and how much passion I play within the game, and I'm very vocal. I'm not scared or afraid to show that I love this game and I put everything into it. So after an and one, I'm screaming, I'm stomping, I'm doing, and I'm just letting it, I'm just unleashing the beast, you know what I'm saying? But I think I really learned that from Dennis Rodman. You know, he don't care what people think about him.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So what's something that a lot of people don't know about you that only your friends know about you?
Only my close friends would know. Man, y'all can't gas me with this, but I low-key like country music. Like, it hits. Like, you know, like when the window's down, I drive a Jeep, so, you know, the window's down, top off, country music just be slapping, like Lil Combs, Morgan Wallen. It's just a different, like, not before games or nothing. Like, that's definitely like a little baby moment, but country music slaps. Can't hate on it.
Favorite song, favorite country song right now?
Favorite country song right now? Probably She Got the Best of Me by Lil Combs.
So Jada, bro, I hear you have a brand, CBG. Tell us a little bit about that and what CBG stands for.
Well, me and one of my best friends, Sequoia Allman, we was just thinking, like, all the little girls are looking up to boys because they got the jelly fam and the jam fam and the unicorn fam. So we was like, I mean, why not make one for the girls? So CBG stands for Certified Bucket Getters, but we kind of made a little twist to it. So the end of getters is HERS for hers. So, you know, we got to stick by our girls and we got to put on for the women's game.
Man, so every hooper, especially a female hooper, we're kind of sneakerheads, you know? So tell us your favorite go-to when you're hooping on the court. What's you like Kobe's, LeBron's? Like, what's your go-to hooping shoe?
I'm the type of player that wants to be different. So, like, I got a lot of custom shoes and stuff like that. But I think, like, my go-to sneaker has been Kyrie for a long time.
You rock on. Man, I see you got some in the back. Can you show us the ones that you did? Show us a little bit.
There's some slight, you know. I gotta keep it neat.
Oh.
So my mom got me I'm over here struggling because I need more boxes, but I just think I had to, because they was all like on the floor and stuff, and I kind of lost closet space, so I had to get some containers. But man, what's my newest to the collection? Oh, I got you with the Yeezy, the 350s.
Empty cribs. Okay.
Yeah, but okay. My go-to sneaker.
Yeah.
Ones is just like, they just different, you know, like ones are definitely my favorite Jordan by far. Because like, tell me that just don't look clean. Like, you could dress it up, you could dress it down. Dress it down, but you know, we have to go with some girly colors too though. Cause you gotta, if you wanna dress it up, you gotta look cute, like something slight.
Yeah,
but if I had to pick other than ones, I'm gonna go. It's hard, but I'm gonna have to go with the sparkly 11s.
Oh yeah.
And especially in the sun, they must be blinging.
That's tough. So Jada, bro, I seen you a couple weekends ago at the Coach Wooten's camp. Tell us a little bit about that and let us know how that went.
You know, COVID kind of shut down everything for a cool little minute, so we didn't really get to see our normal friends that's from out of town and stuff. So Coach Wootten camp was kind of like where I got to see all my friends again. Like, I saw Sequoia, I saw a whole bunch of CBG members, like really my sisters, and I really love playing against them. Like, we friends, best friends off the court, but on the court we compete. We all hate to lose. So that's what I love about our group. And then there's a lot of good talent there, a lot of good scouts, and I mean, we just went out there and had fun. And then we got to watch the boys have dunk contests and stuff, so that was kind of cool too. But my favorite part was definitely bringing out my new kicks. I customized some Kyrie's for the Kobe kickbacks. You know what I'm saying? I see something slight. But yeah, I had to give Kobe a little shout out right there because that's my guy. The season is around the corner. Charlie, are you excited?
Man, I'm excited. I can't wait. We open up to SMU Wednesday, November 25th. Stay tuned. It's exciting. I can't wait. Been working really hard, and yeah, stay tuned.
How much are you gonna drop though?
Man, man, it's gonna be a double-double. I just don't know how many points, how many rebounds, but For sure, the
I'm,
plan.
I'm going for the triple double, and I'm going for 20. That's what I'm expecting. You got me?
Oh, I got you, bro. Say less. Thanks, Jada, for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Center Court with Charlie Collier. We'll see y'all next time.